Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you my simple 4-step morning routine. Before we dive into today's video and I share with you why mornings routines are so powerful and important, I want to offer you a free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. You can grab it in the description box below and also directly on my website, heatherhakes.com. Today, I am sharing with you the importance of a morning routine, and I want to share with you a really simple one to get you started. Now, if you've been in the personal development, self-help industry, you've likely heard about the 5 a.m. club and, the 4 a.m. club and the importance of morning routines. But let me explain to you why so many driven, ambitious people have one. And if you haven't implemented one yet, why you can too. And I'm going to offer you a really simple one. Now, along my journey, I remember having a podcast guest, and he shared with me he has a 28-step morning routine, Excel spreadsheet, and he checks it all off. You can do that, but that's not necessary. Less is more. And the reason I'm sharing today with you a 4-step simple morning routine is because you want to create a lifestyle. You want to create something that is sustainable so that, when there's a lot going on in life and you're busy or you're traveling, no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, you can still stay mindful and intentional first part of your day. Now, let's get into why morning routines are such a big deal and important. Number one, I'm going to share with you how I used to spend my mornings. And then I'm going to share with you now how I do spend my mornings. Now, I used to be one living in autopilot, same shit, different day, going through life's motions, especially in my 9 to 5. Number one, because I wasn't happy and fulfilled. And it's like I knew I was waking up to another boring day. But my mornings used to look like hitting the snooze button 2 or 3 times a day, rolling out of bed, rushing around to get ready, driving in traffic, and normally about 5 minutes late to work. That's how I spend my mornings. Now, if you're currently in that kind of space, that means you are living in a state of being constantly reactive rather than proactive in your life. And here's the thing. When you're living from a state of being reactive, it means you're living in high stress, more or less survival mode. And that's when you start living life by default instead of being a conscious creator living your life by design. Now, let me flip the script and share with you what my life looks like today. Today, I'm very mindful. I'm intentional with my mornings, with my energy, with my headspace, so that then I can come on and create content and serve my community. But first, I have to take care of me. You've heard this before. You can't pour from an empty cup. I truly believe self-care is necessary, not selfish. But the reason a morning routine is so important is because it gets you living into that state of being proactive, getting ahead of things, being able to stay calm, cool, collected, and not get easily triggered and disturbed throughout your day. Do you ever have those mornings where like you get an email or maybe a text or a conversation with somebody and then your whole day is off and it's terrible? Well, that's living in a reactive state of mind. However, when you're doing the work in the morning, mindful and intentional, that stuff it kind of rolls off your shoulder and it just doesn't really bother you anymore. So here's what I want to share with you. It's a simple 4-step morning routine. I'm using the acronym MIND, shocking, right? As a mindset coach. But again, I want to keep this simple and easy so you can implement this too. Number one, mind. Let's start with the M. I like to start my mornings with movement, and that can look different for all of us. Your movement could be just some morning stretches that feel good to you. It could be walking around the block. It could be going to the gym, going for a run, whatever feels good to you. But I really like the idea. Now I'm going to walk you through my 4 steps, but the mind, body, soul connection. I like to hit all 3 of those points, what I call the trifecta. So step number 1, M, in this MIND acronym is movement. Find something that feels good to you that you could do anywhere, no matter if you're traveling or not. Step number 2, the I. Now, this is about setting a clear intention for your day. Maybe you have a big meeting and setting a clear intention how you want that meeting to go. Setting a clear intention for how the kind of content you want to create, setting an intention for maybe reaching out to somebody you want to reconnect with, whatever it is, setting that clear intention. Now, I hear from a lot of people, the biggest thing they lack in life is clarity. And if you're setting a clear intention for the day, how do you want the day to go? What do you want to experience? Who do you want to be around? That's step number 2, is setting this clear intention. Step number 3, N, it's about blessing a new day. Also, think about it as being in a state of gratitude. Like, I woke up today. I get to be here. And having that kind of mindset, that kind of mind frame, like, woo, I woke up today. It's another gift. It's completely different energy than, hitting the snooze button and, another day. Right? So that's the difference between living your life by design and living it life by default. So I want you to do that for step number 3, bless a new day, express gratitude. Step number 4, and this one I feel is one of the more important pieces. D is about deciding who you want to be. Who do you want to show up as? Now, I'm going to share with you what I did this morning during and you could double down on the M, movement and meditation, or a mindfulness practice like journaling. But for me, deciding who I want to be today, I sat through a guided meditation, and it's a morning meditation helping me set an intention and focus in my energy. But in this morning meditation, deciding who I wanted to be, I used the affirmations and mantras that I am kind, I am loving, I am compassionate, I am generous, I am abundant. And through this guided meditation, I was rehearsing this, I was thinking it, I was feeling it. And my energy has been on point today. I'm in such a good vibe, such flow and energy, but it's because I spent that little bit of time this morning getting me in the right headspace and energy space and emotional space. So again, let me break this down, this idea of a mind morning routine. M, movement, mindfulness practice like meditation or journaling. I, setting a clear intention. What do you want to experience this day? If you have things set, how do you want them to go? Step number 3, blessing a new day, coming from that space of gratitude. And D, deciding who you're going to show up as. Now, I would love to hear from you. Do you already have a morning routine in place? What does it look like for you? And I highly recommend, you've heard this before, consistency is key. Get up every day around the same time so that it's not like 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. and now you're creating constant chaos in your life. But if you know your body is going, I don't even set an alarm. My body just wakes up on its own, and I'm up 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest, but I'm up, I'm moving, I do the meditation, I get in the right headspace, I go and I move my body, I fill up my cup, I'm setting my intention, deciding who I'm going to show up as. And that's how I've become a conscious creator of my reality. I'd love to hear from you. What was your key takeaway? What was an aha moment from today's lesson? And make sure you're putting this into play. Whatever your morning routine looks like, start it. Start implementing and practice and do this every single day and watch your entire life change. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop, and give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next one.